episode 4.
I'm not trying to say that. Otkazat'sya.
Otkazat'sya.
Sure.
Katya just shows up. We've summoned her 3 times. Mal and his buddies are, well, they're not getting the letters, which, I mean, I'm assuming there's an answer there, and we're going to find out.
I don't remember if it's nefarious or if it's just, like, too hard to pass letters.
That would be a really weird, like, not passive-aggressive plot, but if the writer was just like, but then, it just took too long.
Maybe it's gotta nefarious. I don't remember.
They've got to be censoring her or something. When we met him, you said he was her Gale, and a la Hunger Games, and I get that, but I'm fine with her commitment to him.
I want to fuck Ben Barnes. There's no competition.
Well, she should have already fucked Mal, so then she could fuck Ben Barnes.
Sure, she never did. Yeah.
So I'm glad Ben Barnes didn't get Hayden Christensen.
Well, he's better at acting than Hayden Christensen. I love Hayden Christensen, but they are on a different caliber.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Ben Barnes is not amazing.
But he's better.
Okay. So anyways, they're not getting the letters, but they got a drawing of hers in the mail?
He just recognized the drawing, that it was one of her drawings, because she had been drawing the stag when they were children as well.
And so she's making postcards for the Little Palace or so, like stationery? Why did she draw on a piece of paper they got? I guess it doesn't really matter, but...
No, not really. They just need basically, Ben Barnes wants them to find the stag.
Okay. So he's going on a quest with his 2 friends to find the stag, and they have to go...
He is, like, it's not been made explicitly clear. He is the best tracker in the military.
Okay.
Yeah. And
they have to go north, which is where the...
Fjorden.
Well, that's the world, but they're called something.
Fjordens.
Are you sure? I thought it was with a D.
Well, that's like a sect of the people to the north, but they're not...
Or Druskilla.
Yeah, they're not all called that, but yeah.
Okay. So they were in Fjorden territory when they were attacked by Fjordens, and one of them was killed. It was kind of brutal.
They were both killed.
Oh, they both were?
Yeah. Now Mal has no friends.
They were nice in that there was... They spoke.
Was banter.
They spoke in a manner and then shook poop hands. They spoke in a manner that implied humor.
Yeah.
Even if I never fully was there.
Yeah.
They were stabbed a whole lot and
with like bayonets.
Mm-hmm. And then Mal found the stag, and you take issue with the size.
I believe that a stag would be that large, given things that come in the future. It seems too big.
Well, the stag doesn't seem too big, but the antlers, it's like a fucking drag queen tiara. It's like
the antlers are
stories.
Like 3 times the height of the stag itself, which is already quite large.
So they were talking about the origin myth again. There was like because I was stuck on this last time, there was like a god that put his bones in them.
He was just the first Grisha.
Okay.
Who like created these animals.
Oh, and Ben Barnes is descended from him.
No.
That was a heretic.
He's descended from the black heretic who created the fold.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And there was a cool table map, like diorama.
Like a war map.
Yeah, I love those. And Zoya was sent away for being a mad hater. And the goat's name was Milo. We named Milo.
Oh my god. Jesper was like so cute where he was like, I leave you in the care of this good barmaid. I was like, that barmaid is eating that goat for lunch.
No, I think we'll get him back.
It had very big like Bill the pony from Lord of the Rings energy where like they had to finally leave him when they went into the mines.
I'm almost certain this was a different director because this was like a broad comedy.
Yeah.
We had a smash cut, like an Arrested Development style smash cut.
Well, because they had to do a heist. It's the same director as the last episode, actually.
It was okay.
Yeah.
to them, like, with all the monsters.
Yeah, so like the Six of Crows crew were doing a heist, and that was very funny.
Mhm.
I dug that quite a lot. And now they've also like ingratiated themselves into this like traveling like sort of circus performer thing because Inej can do aerial ballet.
Mhm. She's a regular Pink.
Like Pink, yeah.
And they need to get into this celebration.
Yeah. The Winter Fete or the Grand Fete.
Why?
Or something. Shit. They still need to find Nina.
Oh, right. They're looking for Nina.
Yeah. But they're also trying to get Alina. They're trying to steal her from the little palace.
So that's why they're trying to get in.
Yeah. Nina's having a weird power, like, fight /
power play with this pirate.
Flirting with the pirate
The
guy.
second thing in like a week that's given us Black Sails season 2 vibes.
Yeah, definitely some Black Sails vibes. He said he'd like feed her, and then she was like, it's poison, so he took a bite, and then it's just like this like
tete-a-tete.
Definitely a power play. I don't know. I'm sort of into him. I'm sort of into her.
You like her a lot. Yeah.
I like her a lot. She's very feisty, and I dig that for sure.
Well, I guess
I also can't wait till she gets her hands free because everyone's gonna die.
Well, I was like, I'm guessing he's gonna end up saving her.
Of course, because the captain was like, kill them if the boat starts going under, and he was like not having that. So he's definitely gonna free all the Heartrenders down there and hope that they don't kill him.
So Alina and Ben Barnes were broody in complimentary ways.
Yes.
Because he was like,
yeah, and all
the dark
the darkness
was coming, and she was like, and the light. It was very heavy.
And then she extremely cock-blocked herself and was like, I must go. Like, come on. Don't you want him to sweep the war table off the war map off that table and just lay you down on it?
Bone Town.
Shadow and
Put the bone in Shadow and Bone.
In the second place, they have really good chemistry with each other. So it's like, not only are the characters this like perfect complementary team that we've laid out so far, but like Ben Barnes and Jessie May Lee have like really good chemistry. And I'm just like, no kiss.
I mean, that was kind of it. This was a moving pieces around.
Yeah.
Well, we hadn't mentioned Alina's studies with Madame Hooch.
Oh, yeah.
It was fine. It was fun. She learned how to woo. Yeah. And now it can begin. Now their studies can begin.
They didn't hit it quite as hard as they do in the book, but basically, and so it did come out. So I was wrong earlier when I was saying that they did it different about why she didn't get called out as a Grisha when she was young. She was like cutting herself on her hand in order to like sort of like sticking a pin in your hand when you're trying to pass a lie detector test or whatever. So she did that in order to avoid getting caught on as one. And basically her whole life, she's been suppressing this power so she could stay with Mal. And essentially what Baghra told her to do is you have to let go of him because he clearly doesn't give a shit about you, or else why isn't he here? It's a little manipulative.
Well, no, Baghra doesn't know that.
Well, sure. But
it's just...
Yeah. She basically was like, you have to let go of your past in order to like be what you need to be in the future. And so then she finally, when she had
Genya, where apparently...
I hate it. It's just like, I don't really like the name Gillian either, because
I've gotten used to it, especially with knowing two of them, or knowing of two of them. But if her name was Genya, there's a perfectly good J
laying right there.
Yeah.
Regardless, she had her heal her hand, and that's when she was like, I can do it now. So.
You're right. There was a lot of heist stuff that was kind of fun.
It was very fun.
We decided that Kaz, that it's like Bill Skarsgård / Dylan O'Brien.
Yeah. Because he can get the humorous vibes in there. He's got
not
as much, and he's got a lot more dour face than Dylan O'Brien, who has a very open and like positive face. But I do feel the combination of them for sure. It was a good episode that I can't pronounce the name of. So we'll go watch episode 5. Exciting.